Hi guys, welcome back. James Singh here. Another one for the channel. It's growing, we're getting there. Today, I want to talk to you guys about this. My team, Manchester United. A lot of the hot stuff that's going around at the moment is, are Manchester United good enough? Is Jose Mourinho good enough? Woodward, and so on. Now, this is just my view, so I still say Mourinho. I think he's a good manager. I mean, he's the only one from when Alex Ferguson has left to win something majorly. Yeah, I mean, he has his ups, he has his downs. I think there may have been some not full backing from the board this transfer window just gone. I also say that we've got to remember, Manchester United, they've got their fortune and their money, not only by generating it through the club and through its fans, but we don't spend for the sake of spending. That's not Manchester United. Big players, if they want to come to Manchester United, it's because we want them for the way they play, and they're good for the club. We don't want to become a Manchester City and a Chelsea, just buy, and build success through money. That's not Manchester United. Our team, this team here, Manchester United, we were built through hard work. So there was talk about is Zidane coming. Now, if Mourinho ever did decide, I would say he's a bad option. But right now, what is available if someone wanted to come, and I don't think Zidane wants to come just yet, but if Mourinho was sacked and so on, what options do we have? What is around in there? I think Mourinho's good at his game. I think he's good. There's always going to be ups and downs in the club, to be honest, but at the end of the season, if we win the league or we won some major cups, everyone's going to go, oh, Mourinho's great, he's fantastic, blah, blah, blah. So I mean, it's only the second game in the season. We lost one. But in Arsenal, they've lost 2 games on the trot. And no one's banging on about Arsenal this, they're Arsenal crap. It's normal, teams win, some lose. You know what I mean? So it's not the end of the world. Transfers, I think the winner just gone, I think it's exploded ever since the whole Neymar, crazy money. So if it wasn't for that, then we could get away with fees. But I also believe, we bought Sanchez. He's not had the best, but then like I say to people, he's gone from Arsenal to Manchester United. Not that Arsenal, they're a good team, but they're not Manchester United. Manchester United are huge. And some players, but then to be fair, he did play well at Barcelona, but not as well, but then he got better at Arsenal and so on and so on. But anyway, sorry, stop there. But like I said, I think Manchester United are a good team. They're not playing great at the moment, given. But if you look over the last few seasons, we're getting better. The problem is most Manchester United fans are so used to winning. No team can win forever. They have the ups and downs. Real Madrid and Barcelona, they battle it all the time. Yeah? Bayern Munich, they don't, it's getting harder. And also, I'll add to this, the Premiership is never the same each season. These new clubs coming up like Brighton and stuff like that, they're coming with fight, So these teams were expected to lose, but at the same time, because of this fight, football's unpredictable, it can happen. Sorry. But, overall, alright, the gameplay isn't that great attacking, it's not that, but come on, a true Manchester United supporter will support that team for the good, for the bad, the pretty and the ugly, correct? So, all the critics out there, just remember the team where we are. We're not changing our manager every season. We're not, we've got some oil baron, pumping millions into the club. We are Manchester United. We build our club through ourselves. Okay, we have massive sponsors and stuff like that, but it's our club. We're doing the work, We buy the shirts. They do their bits and bobs. And, at the end of the day, let's talk about a player. If a player, they want that amount of money, it means that player brings that much money into the club. So for me, money was never an issue on that one. you know, marketing these days, you know, if they say, oh, I'm worth 200 million, that means that player is going to bring more than 200 million to that club. So it swings and roundabouts on that one. But Mourinho, I back Mourinho. I back him. I haven't got a problem with him. Other guys out there, you know, there's other guys. A United stand. I watch that. I like his views. I'll follow him sometimes on Twitter when I get time. He has a valid point. He's a good guy, you know. He has valid points all the time. He speaks it as it is. So I've decided that I want to make this video today and say that it's not all about the good and bad. United are United. We're a good team. Mourinho, I believe he will come through. The team will grow. Don't forget, we're going through a transition. A lot of players are retired, and now we've got youngsters coming up. I mean, we will get there. I mean, little cat wants to come in and say hello. Eh? Good boy. But yeah, for me, Manchester United, we will get there sooner rather than later. But Mourinho, I don't think it's a problem. Ed Woodward, maybe, I don't know. He is a rugby man, but let's see. And this director of football, Manchester United have never done that. Yeah, Manchester United have never had a director of football. But in the way of business are moving these days, I wouldn't be surprised if they did have it come through. So it's not the end of the world, but then it's not Manchester United. We've got to remember, we are Manchester United. Anyway, guys, we could ramble on and on and on forever.